We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Astros will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 8. Altuve on at first, nobody out. And he misses 2-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Jeff Bagwell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kenny.
So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, Zobrist.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. set to deal on 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Henry Chavis.
Henry Chavis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now.
1 and 2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Now here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Comes set with the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out with the man at first.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Taken high and deep to right. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ji-Man Choi. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
The 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Choi is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That finds the zone. Right. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now here it comes.
Nope, outside.
And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Altuve takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Brandon Lau, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Lifted the other way out to left center. Alvarez is underneath this one. 1 gone. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Two and two.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Kevin Kiermaier.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now batting, Kenny Lofton as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Henry Chavis. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
He's going.
On the move is Lofton. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he struck him out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Zobrist takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
In now, Ben Zobrist, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Down the third baseline. He's got it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder.
Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's just out. Yeah.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch.
That's outside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Full count still.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here's Mike Zunino. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Ready once again, Jeff Bagwell. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that count.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Three and one.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Next up for the Astros, Kenny Lofton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jose Alvarado takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 42, Jose Alvarado.
Henry Chavis will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner's back. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Oh, 2. Here it is. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Pitch is popped up. Choi in foul ground, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 1, the Rays 0. Into the box now, Evan Longoria will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Colin Poche is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42. Colin Poche.
seventh inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. That finds the zone, a called strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows moving back at the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Two and 0 to Brantley.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the second
He
baseman.
almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Striding in, Craig Biggio. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Astros, but they're up 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
In now, Willie Adames, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. It remains 1-0. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Chaz Rowe.
Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rowe, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. From the stretch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Stepping in now, Henry Chavis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Lau.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The Astros leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good curveball, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Evan Longoria. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 1-0. Diego Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Oliver Drake enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Oliver.
Michael Brantley will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. 1 there. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. Billy Wagner is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 2-2. Line toward right center. Lofton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
To the plate now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Houston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Greinke wins his 3rd of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Billy Wagner hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.